Hi, I'm Tom Trust and it is the 31st of January 2007. I just thought I'd like to report to you the results of a Harris poll that were published on the front page of the Financial Times of the 29th of January 2007, so you can look it up in archives or go to the library and see that it's true. The report is that an overwhelming majority of citizens in the big Eurozone countries believe the euro has damaged their national economies. More than two-thirds of the French, Italians and Spanish and more than half of Germans believe the single currency has had a negative impact, according to this Harris poll. In France, just 5% said that the euro has had a positive effect on the French economy. More than half of citizens in the countries using the euro say they prefer their normal national currency. Almost two-thirds of Germans say they preferred their former currency, the Deutschmark. There are still politicians in this country, mainly in the Liberal Democrat Party, that want the UK to adopt the euro. Nobody dares have a referendum about it because it's pretty clear from all opinion polls that there would be a no vote, and this of course is a barrier to the EU ambition of a one currency, one foreign policy, one army, one police force, one agricultural policy, one industrial policy, one everything policy, European superstate, which is after all the whole aim of the EU. And if you don't really believe that, then it means you don't understand what's been going on in these last 30 years. Edward Heath knew what it was all about back in the late 60s and early 1970s. He has admitted that he lied to Parliament and lied to the British public about the real intent of what was then called the common market. Why lie about it unless he knew that the British electorate wouldn't accept the truth? We have to get out of the EU. You have to vote for candidates who are pledged to support the repeal of the European Communities Act of 1972. Mainly they will be UKIP candidates, but there may be one or two candidates of other political parties. But you need to make sure that they will support the repeal of that invidious act. We have to get out, and it has to be done via Parliament. It's no good thinking, oh well, I'll vote for UKIP in an election for the European Parliament because they'll have some influence there. Yes, they are a thorn in the side, but the European MEPs have no powers whatsoever to change policy, not like our MPs have in this country, or had before we were drawn into the European Union. We have to have a majority of MPs at Westminster. Westminster is the important thing in order to repeal that European Communities Act of 1972, and the day that that is repealed, we can stop the checks for the huge amounts of money that are sent to the EU and start spending that money in the UK on things that are important, and we will start to govern ourselves. Thank you.